Welcome to Two Film Buffs. Today we're going to be looking at the top 10 facts of the movie Oppenheimer. Wow! The Trinity Test recreation was filmed without any special effects in mind. Nolan, known for his dramatic events in cinema, with this being his most ambitious movie yet, by opting to film the atomic bomb test without any CGI or visual effects. What viewers witnessed on screen was genuinely filmed, albeit on a smaller scale. Scott R. Fisher, the visual effects supervisor, explained how his team achieved this feat by creating a genuine small-scale explosion. The opening Prometheus quote is a nod to Nolan's source material. Oppenheimer begins with the ominous caption, "Prometheus stole fire from the gods and gave it to man. For this he was chained to a rock and tortured for eternity." Inspired by Kai Bird's 2005 biography American Prometheus, the film parallels Prometheus's defiance with Oppenheimer's contribution of atomic fire to humanity. However, akin to Prometheus's fate, Oppenheimer faced retribution when he attempted to manage the destructive power, mirroring Zeus's wrath in response. Cillian Murphy got his role without auditioning. Oppenheimer marks the sixth collaboration between Christopher Nolan and Cillian Murphy, cementing their strong bond formed through previous projects like the Batman trilogy, Inception, and Dunkirk. Thanks to their established rapport, Murphy now bypasses auditions. In a Radio 2 interview, Murphy nostalgically recounted Nolan's casual offer of the lead role. He described the moment as euphoric, acknowledging the rarity of such opportunity in an actor's career. Despite recognizing the workload ahead, Murphy immediately immersed himself in preparation and spurred by the excellence of the script. The hard-to-hear dialogue is sort of intentional. While Oppenheimer enjoys widespread acclaim with its 5-star reviews, viewers have voiced concerns about its sound levels. Many fans have taken to social media to express difficulties in understanding dialogue due to muffled speech. This issue stems from Nolan's use of IMAX cameras, which lack soundproofing. Unlike typical methods of enhancing clarity through post-production re-recording, Nolan chooses to preserve the original performances captured during filming. In an interview with Insider, Nolan defended his approach, expressing a preference for authenticity over post-production alterations, despite acknowledging that it may not appeal to everyone. Kodak had to manufacture a new type of film for Oppenheimer. Nolan, known for his adherence to traditional filmmaking, chose to film the biopic using large format cameras and IMAX 70mm film. However, a challenge arose when incorporating two distinct timelines, one in colour and the other in black and white. Black and white IMAX 70mm film was unavailable, and in the end Kodak produced remarkable results, marking a significant achievement in cinematic innovation. Oppenheimer features Nolan's first intimate scene. Despite directing 11 feature films prior, Nolan has never ventured into intimate scenes. In Oppenheimer, such moments involving the scientist and Jean Tatlock are depicted. Nolan explained the importance, stressing the significance of Oppenheimer's relationship with Tatlock. He highlighted Tatlock's communist affiliation and its profound impact on Oppenheimer's life. Nolan aimed for an intimate exploration of their relationship to fully understand its significance in Oppenheimer's story. The film's nudity is altered in different countries. The inclusion of intimate scenes between Oppenheimer and his lover led to the film receiving an R rating. However, in certain countries such as India, Pakistan, and the United Arab Emirates, a peculiar alteration was observed in one scene. During the scene where Florence Pugh and Cillian Murphy are having a conversation in the nude, digital censorship was employed, utilizing CGI to conceal Florence's body with a black dress. Nolan had been thinking about Oppenheimer since he was a teenager. The director's 1980s upbringing in England coincided with Oppenheimer's presence in pop culture. Though with limited knowledge about the scientist, he recalled encountering Oppenheimer through Sting's song referencing Deadly Toys. Additionally, he reflected on the era's prevailing fear of nuclear war, shaped by events like the CND and the Greenham Common protest. There's a reference to Oppenheimer in Tenet. Nolan reflected on learning about the scientists at Los Alamos being warned of the potential catastrophic consequences of the atomic bomb. He described it as an unprecedented responsibility, with the responsibility of ending life on Earth. Nolan also referenced this in a previous film, Tenet, through dialogue spoken by Oppenheimer. Tenet explores the concept of irreversible knowledge, posing the question of whether one can undo the effects of unveiling dangerous information. Robert Pattinson helped inspire Nolan to make the film. Actor Robert Pattinson gave Nolan a book containing Oppenheimer's speeches during the filming of Tenet. Reflecting on this, Nolan expressed his excitement about exploring the real-life implications of the Oppenheimer story, rather than using it as a science fiction analogy. He aimed to provide audiences with an immersive experience of Oppenheimer's pivotal moments, and if we're going by the Oscars as a yardstick, it seems that Oppenheimer was a success at telling his story. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.